Hello everybody, welcome to ThinkWire. In this video, we're going to share enlightening reasons why it's important to continue learning and making it a lifelong learning lifestyle for both your personal growth and your business growth. We'll highlight some of our favorite lifelong learning examples and share some tips on setting goals for your continuous personal development. So let's get started. What is lifelong learning? Lifelong learning is an important process that helps individuals grow and develop their knowledge and skills. It allows people to acquire new information and learn new things throughout their lives. Reasons to continue lifelong learning. In our constantly changing and evolving world, it's more important than ever to continue to learn. Here are 6 reasons why you should never stop learning. Number 1, learning keeps our mind active and sharp and increases our brain power and capacity. Number 2, learning helps you stay up to date on current events and developments. Number 3, learning makes you more knowledgeable and informed. Number 4, learning enables you to keep up with new technologies. Number 5, learning enhances your critical thinking skills. Number 6, as we age, our ability to learn new information diminishes or at least changes. With the help of lifelong learning examples, we can continue to learn throughout our lives. Here are some more tips for lifelong learning. Find a passion. If you don't have an immediate interest in something, it's harder to focus on it. Instead of forcing yourself to learn something that doesn't interest you, find a subject that sparks your enthusiasm and stick with it. It's easy to get complacent when you're doing things that are easy for you. Increasing your brain capacity. Although our brains are a powerful and efficient tool, it's no secret that we don't use it to its fullest capacity. This is because we limit our own potential by not challenging ourselves and learning new skills. Challenging ourselves by learning new things can help us realize the full potential of our brain. We only use a fraction of our potential, and this is especially true when it comes to learning. Learning new things helps us to use a lot more of our brain, and it's one of the best ways to keep our minds active and healthy. When we learn something new, we're actually creating new connections in our brains. These connections help us to think more clearly, remember things better, and stay mentally sharp as we age. Every day we make decisions on what to wear, what to eat, what TV show to watch, and so much more. But many of these decisions are made without our brain being at its full capacity. But what if you could learn to use your brain more efficiently? Studies have shown that learning can help you reach your full potential by boosting cognitive function and improving memory. So if you're looking for a good way to boost your brain power, learning is definitely one of the things that you should consider. Benefits of lifelong learning. There are countless benefits to lifelong learning. Perhaps one of the most obvious benefits is that it keeps your mind active and engaged. Learning new things helps you stay sharp and prevents cognitive decline as you age. It also helps to keep your memory strong. In addition to keeping your mind active, lifelong learning has many other benefits. It can help you stay connected to your community and make new friends. It can help you network with people who can help you advance your career. And finally, lifelong learning can just be fun and enjoyable. Learning stops brain diseases. The human brain is amazing. It can learn and remember new information. But what happens when the brain stops learning? Diseases like Alzheimer's and dementia can set in, robbing people of their memories and the ability to think clearly. However, scientists are now discovering that learning can help prevent or delay these diseases. In fact, a few months of cognitive brain training can help brain function in people with Alzheimer's disease. So how does learning help the brain stay healthy? Well, it turns out that when we learn something new, our brains create connections between cells. These connections are called synapses, and they help us think, learn, and remember things. The more synapses we have, the better our brains work. Plus, as we age, our brains naturally lose some of these synapses. Different types of lifelong learning. One type is informal learning, which is learning that takes place outside of school or work. This can include things like learning to cook from your grandmother, playing sports with friends, or reading for pleasure. Another type of lifelong learning is non-formal learning, which includes things like job training, apprenticeships, and online courses. Other examples of non-formal learning typically take place in community settings, swimming classes for small children, sports clubs of various kinds for all ages, reading groups, debating societies, amateur choirs and orchestras, and so on. Formal learning. Formal learning is the most traditional type of education and takes place in a classroom setting. Finally, there is informal, non-formal learning, which is, you guessed it, a combination of informal and non-formal learning. This can include things like getting a degree part-time while working or taking classes at a community college. How to get started with lifelong learning. Many people find that they have a hard time keeping up with the constant changes in the world. There are many ways to keep up with these changes and learn new skills, but one of the most effective ways is to engage in lifelong learning. Lifelong learning is not just about taking a class at a local community college or university. It's about finding new and exciting ways to learn about things that you're interested in. In order to keep learning and growing, it's important that we set goals for ourselves and find new ways to achieve them. Whether it's continuing our education by taking classes, reading books, subscribing to an informative YouTube channel, or improving our professional skills by networking and attending workshops, there are many things that we can do to keep expanding our knowledge and abilities. Additionally, we should make a point to be open-minded and curious about new things and not be afraid of change. By engaging in lifelong learning, we can continue to develop as individuals and make positive contribution to our families, workplaces, and communities. What are the best ways to keep your brain sharp as an adult? We all know that our brain starts to slow down as we grow older, so it's important to keep our brains healthy and functioning properly. But it doesn't have to be that way. There are many things that you can do to keep your brain sharp as an adult. Below are some of the best ways to keep your brain sharp as an adult. Stay mentally active. This can be done by doing puzzles, learning new things, or participating in a mentally stimulating activity. Get plenty of exercise. Exercise has been shown to improve cognitive function and overall brain health. Eat a healthy diet. Eating nutritious foods helps keep our brains healthy and functioning at its best. Make sure you get enough sleep. Lack of sleep can have a negative impact on cognitive function and memory. Reduce stress levels as much as possible. High levels of stress can lead to decreased brain function and even shrinkage in certain areas of the brain. Learn a new language. This is one of the best ways to keep your brain sharp as an adult. Learning a new language has many benefits, such as boosting your cognitive skills and increasing your vocabulary. What is the best way to continue learning with little time commitment? The best way to continue learning with little time commitment is to have a plan and schedule your study time. Planning is key to any successful endeavor, and when it comes to studying, it's no different. Planning your study time means carving out a set amount of hours in your week for studying and scheduling what you want to learn and how much time you want to spend on each subject, and then sticking with the plan. How to find something new to learn every day. It's good to keep your mind sharp and stay on top of the latest trends. If you're looking for a new hobby, there are plenty of options that can help you learn something new each day. You could sign up for an online course or take up a language class in your local community center. You could try learning how to fix things around the house or buy a new skill set with an app like Duolingo, which offers courses in over 20 languages. Why you should make the decision now to continue to learn. It's no secret that the world is constantly changing. With new technologies, businesses, and ways of life emerging every day, it can be hard to keep up. In order to stay competitive in today's society, you need to be able to adapt and learn things quickly. One way to make sure that you're always learning is to continue your education after high school or college. Despite what some people believe, there are many benefits to continuing your education after earning a diploma or degree. For starters, continuing your education can help you stay current with the latest trends and technologies. It can also help you develop new skills and knowledge that can be used in your career. Additionally, pursuing additional education can lead to promotions and salary increases. Here are 15 examples to get your thoughts flowing about lifelong learning. Number 1, learn from lessons in life. Number 2, practice reflection by journaling. Number 3, learn to meditate. Number 4, improve upon your weaknesses. Number 5, become a better listener. Number 6, learn a new skill. Number 7, further your formal education. Number 8, master a foreign language. Number 9, learn a musical instrument. Number 10, set a goal to get straight A's in your courses. Number 11, adopt a new technology. Number 12, join a club or organization. Number 13, play a new sport. Number 14, find a mentor. Number 15, teach a new course. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss more videos about motivation, personal growth, inspiration, and much more. Check out this video, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.